9 Global Family Office Investment Summit here in Monaco, hosted by the Retossa Family Office. I am joined by WISSAM Mansour from NEVENTA Capital. Sir, it's very good to have you here. Thank you very much for being with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
First of all, I would like to know, why have you decided to come here from Geneva, where are you based, to Monaco to attend this family gathering?
Yeah, well, for us, it's a very important platform where we can meet people, share ideas, and have, expand the network, etc. So I think that's one of the very good events where we can do so. So, yeah, this is why we came here. We did a bit of research as well on the summit, and it's one of the best events for networking purposes, for sharing ideas. The speakers, panelists are
of high profile,
yeah, exactly,
right?
Yeah.
And also NEVENTA Capital suggests that you're here both scouting for new companies and at the same time looking for some backing, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we invest in digital technology. So NEVENTA Capital is a growth capital firm. We invest in digital technologies. So companies need to be established with established revenue streams, established business models, and they want to expand their business, whether it is expand in new markets, expand their products, etc. So this kind of companies that we are looking for. We invest globally as well, so it's a great event to network with this kind of companies.
Which features do you look for in a tech company or in an innovative company you want to scout or to recruit?
Yeah, so there are a lot of criteria, right? So and it all depends on the business, but we always look at actually 3 important things, which are people, product, and potential. So, as you know, you always can have a very good technology, etc., but sometimes you need the right team to take it to the next level. So there are several aspects we look at, but let's say to sum it up, it's these are the 3 main points that we always look at. Of course, in our process, we go so much in details, our due diligence, valuations, etc. We go in so much details.
So not only ideas, also people who are able to implement them fully, right?
Absolutely, because it all comes back to people, right? So you need the people to build up things, to transform things, to expand. So, yeah, we always look importantly on people at the end.
Now, another question is, if you had to receive capital today from some family offices, how would you deploy it in turn? How would you use it?
Yeah, so again, it's all about doing the right investments, right? So for us, the main priority is to maximize the return and achieve superior returns for our investors, right? So we will be investing this capital in companies that we have in the pipeline, right? And what's important here to highlight is that we, the Mansour family, is one of the, let's say, main investors in the fund itself, and this, let's say, give a lot of alignment of interest, right? So our interest as fund managers and as investors are well aligned with our investors, which I think is a very, very important point.
Lastly, given that you are also an investor, could you please give a piece of advice to startups that are going to pitch their ideas to this financial community? What should they do in order to come across as convincing as possible?
Yeah, I think you know, in our business, we come always about companies pitching their ideas and looking for investment and capital. But I think it's always has to be quick and straightforward, right? So it has to be really clear and not to go so much, at least as a first
Impression.
presentation. It has to be like, okay, what benefits are you bringing? How are you going to do it? What do you need? What's the problem you're solving? How you're gonna do it? So the whole thing needs to be, let's say, simple and clear to the investors, because at the end it's important, at the beginning not to dig so much in details. It needs to be appealing for the investor to invest in.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much to WISSAM Mansour from NEVENTA Capital, and good luck for everything for your venture. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye.
That's it, but other interviews will follow from the 9th Global Family Office Investment Summit here in Monaco, so do stick with us.